Well, greetings, YouTube. LMS Tactical here. I'm waiting in a long line of cars because, of course, I wait till the last day to get my truck registered. I got to get the safety inspection, all that bullshit. All right, so look, man, I got a buddy. Hey, Mike, what's going on? And he wanted me to do a thing about these millennials. And Mike, the reason I drug my feet on it is it's such a huge topic, man. I don't quite know how to even delve into it, so I'll just see what comes out of my mouth. Nice looking dog over there. Look, this message is to millennials, man, to you, young people. And this all stemmed, I know Mike got a little razzled, and so did I, when these kids down in Florida decided they weren't going to go to school. Those guys' dogs are running all over the place. They didn't want to go to school and I didn't follow it. I didn't watch the news. To be honest, Mike and the rest of you guys, I have avoided the news lately because, it's a mental health thing. Sometimes I have to back off of that shit because I don't think it's healthy to be gritting my teeth until they fucking crack all the time. And so, if you, in the truck here, listen to what I listen to.
Well, wife has tried to commit suicide. They want him to go down and identify him. Well, I guess this changes the whole story, doesn't it? That looks like...
I listen to these old, on satellite radio, XM, I listen to these old 1940s radio shows. I can't handle the fucking news too much, man. I've said it before, and I'm reminding you folks, you got to take care of your heads, man. I mean, you stay informed, but don't live in this shit because it's not healthy. And at the end of the day, you got one life to live, man. You live your life. Stick your fucking emotions into some battles for a while, as long as it's fun and it's a little bit productive, and then pull the fuck out for a while. It's just not healthy. So enough about that. But look at this dog. It's like a what do you call him? A husky. Anyways, yeah, I know I have ADD. I can't. If I see something move, I got to talk about it. Oh, look, a mosquito. Listen, kids, millennials. Look, and I have millennials. I've got 7 kids, counting my 3, my 2 stepchildren, the 2 adopted kids. I got kids, all right? Fortunately, they're not all fucked up because they've had their fucking dad wearing shirts like this. Yeah. But in all seriousness, I'm going to ask you young millennials to do something. I want you to start thinking, and I know that they're not watching this video. I'm not stupid. Well, I'm not that stupid. But maybe somebody will send it to somebody and it'll accidentally help change the mind of one fucking, you got to plant the forest one seed at a time. So listen up. I want you to consider this, kids. Is it possible that you are being manipulated? Ask yourself this. Is it possible that you are being manipulated either by me, by your parents, by Fox News, or, God forbid, how about CNN? How about your teachers? How about other students? Listen, we all live in our era, and we all are full of piss and vinegar, and we want to make changes to the world. And you guys are the future, as corny as that sounds. But I'm asking you to consider what changes you are considering getting involved in. You've been told, you need to understand that if you hung around people at the gun clubs all day long, you would more than likely eventually, after a few years, become very conservative. Conversely, if you hang around a fucking people that own crystal shops, you're gonna fucking hate people that are at the gun club. Okay? So I'm asking you to listen to everybody. Go fucking spend some time with the liberals and then spend some time with the opposition. Only an idiot immerses themselves in one side of any issue or debate. I watch CNN, I watch the Russian fucking news, Russian TV, the BBC, all of it. Not because I agree with them, and I don't agree with everything Fox says. Half the people on Fox, they piss me the fuck off. But you get all sides of an argument, and then you do something that is very difficult at first, but it becomes very euphoric. You use your fucking head and weigh the fucking facts. You're not stupid. If you're over fucking 10 years old, you're old enough to start thinking for yourselves. Now you need to know that just like the conservatives are at the gun clubs, 99.9% of every teacher in America is a full-blown liberal, borderline communist. That's not because I don't like teachers. It's just the way it is, okay? Certain people drift into certain professions, okay? Long-haul truck drivers, for the most part, are going to be conservative. I don't know how the fucking science works on that. Teachers are very hardcore liberals. Now, the danger is the truck drivers are just bringing you shit that you need. The teachers are planting seeds in your fucking empty brains. So it's up to you to fucking sit around and look around and go, hey, what am I complaining about here? You know, I saw on Tucker Carlson, somebody sent me a video where this lady, and this is an extreme, I get it, but this is dangerous. This lady wanted to, I guess there's a movement where they want to get rid of the word man, human, manpower, mankind, because it offends other sexes. I don't fucking know. Is that really where you want to put your motherfucking energy? Really? Fucking up the human language, the English language? Really? I mean, what the fuck? There's an old saying that you young kids probably have never heard. It's called, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Now, is our country broken? If you look at anything hard enough, you're going to find fucking flaws. But you got to pick what you fucking immerse yourself in, as I said. You live in the best country on the fucking planet and in the history of mankind. Now, I know you haven't been taught that. Because liberals, they need agendas. They don't like this country. Most of them have never been out of this country. I have been out of this country. Many of us conservatives have been all over the world. We know things that you don't know. We know that when you talk about poor people in America, the poor people you're talking about have 1 or 2 cars in the driveway, a big screen TV, get money from the government every month, get fucking housing from the government every month, and never go to bed hungry. Are there exceptions? Yes. Somewhere in Appalachia, there's some fucking white family fucking gnawing on one potato between the 8 of them. But for the most part, the poor people in this country are living upper middle class to rich by the standards of poor people in other parts of the world. In many, many, many parts of the world, when you say somebody is poor, they're usually fucking sitting in a bomb crater with a fucking fly walking across their unblinking eye. And their distended fucking stomachs because they haven't eaten. Let alone have a fucking roof over their head, fresh water, access to medicine. No country's ever done this. None. And you can fucking list all the European countries you want. They've all fucked over people to get to where they're at, and they're all fucked up. I've been all over Europe. And I've been in the Middle East. I've been all over the fucking place. There's no country like America. So my point is, why are you fucking wanting to change every little goddamn thing? I get that you want to leave your mark. But why don't you focus on bettering yourself and start educating yourself? Read the fucking history. Don't listen to fucking your fucking communist fucking Karl Marx teacher. Read. They still have books. They haven't been outlawed yet. They will be soon enough. But before they are, read. Go on the internet and fucking read. Read about this. How many of you that hate this country have ever read the Constitution? How many of you that hate this fucking country know how this country was formed? Well, yeah, we stole it from the Indians. Stop that bullshit. Stop it. I love fucking Indians. My daughter and my twin sons are like 25% Native American. I wish I had Native American in me because I like Indians. I think it's cool. But here's the reality, kiddies. The fucking American Indians had slaves. They enslaved other tribes, and that includes the Aztecs and everybody in South America. And they fucking fought each other, and they tortured each other, and slow roasted each other over fires. And I'm not saying Indians are bad, but they weren't just sitting here making baskets, and a bunch of white dudes showed up and fucking ass fucked them. That's not what happened. No matter what you were taught. That is not what fucking happened. Every developed country on the planet had to start by being yanked away from the weaker ones. Now, I wish we could all sit around and smoke dope and make fucking baskets, and then we'd all be fed and full and everything would be great and we could dance around naked. That's not the way life works. War is a natural fucking part of humanity until we evolve out of it. okay? And the Indians, God bless them. Oh, they're not Indians, they're Native Americans. Fuck you, I'm calling them Indians. God bless them. They were over here raping each other and fighting, and some were making baskets, and some were doing whatever the fuck they were doing. They had thousands of years to fucking develop and shit. They didn't do it. They chose to be lethargic, and guess what the fucking crackers across the ocean were doing? They were fucking building ships and fucking exploring, and eventually when the two cultures meet, somebody's gonna fucking lose. They lost, we won, thank God. Because I like this fucking country, because I've been to other countries. Stop being a fucking sheep. If you want to fucking protest something, you want guns taken away. You don't like guns. Okay, nobody wants kids getting shot or innocent old people getting shot. Nobody wants that except the assholes doing it. But before you start changing the fucking very Constitution, your right to self-defense, why don't you start reading about other countries that have given up their rights to carry weapons and to have weapons? Do you understand that the very cops that you fucking despise, you've been taught that cops are fucked up? Do you realize that if you fucking give up all the weapons in this country, the only people that'll have weapons are the people you fucking hate and don't trust? You gonna count on them to save your life? I was one. I'm telling you, we're not getting there until somebody's fucking dead, because we're not sitting in front of your fucking house babysitting you. Stop fucking around with the fucking goddamn Constitution. If you want to make a change, go plant a fucking forest or something. But remember, if we gave up our guns today, it's a right that you don't like. But we set a precedent, and what happens when tomorrow comes and it's one of your rights? Because it's just like dominoes. You take away the Second Amendment, next thing you know, the First Amendment's gone. And the next thing you know, because the Second Amendment is what allows all the other fucking amendments to fucking exist. And if you don't understand it, if you're one of these people that says, oh, what are you going to fucking fight off the United States Army? Go watch some of my other videos. I cover that. It's not about fighting the government only. I've worked for the government my entire adult life. I'm pro-government when they're not criminals. You fucking hate Donald Trump. Why? Because you were told to. Doesn't that make you a weak motherfucker? Stop being told what to think. Why don't you just fucking take your fucking mind and start learning how to fucking use it? I don't love everything about Donald Trump, but I'll tell you what I do love is he's not a politician. Politicians are what fucking destroyed this country, got us into every fucking war with few exceptions. So you're goddamn right I wanted a guy that's not a politician. And I don't give a fuck how he talks and if he offends people. I like that. So listen, millennials, I'm not going to keep dragging this shit out. You are the fucking future. It's not my fucking problem. It's your problem. If you fuck this goddamn country up, I'm already 55. I'll be dead soon enough. And then you guys will mark my motherfucking red-faced words. There'll be a day, if things go the way you want them to go, where you'll be looking back going, God damn, did we fuck up? It's just like these stupid liberal Jews. And yes, my family's Jewish on my father's side. They're all liberals for some fucking reason. Most of them are anti-gun. They can't fucking realize that the fact that they had no way to defend themselves is why they got rounded the fuck up and put in ovens. My family included. Don't fucking ever give up rights, because when you give them up, you never get them back. Anyways, other than that, I hope you kids are having a good day. Go watch some more of my videos too. And the rest of my family out there, my brothers and sisters, share this fucking video. It's time somebody fucking wake these cocksuckers up. Love you guys. LMS Tactical. I'm out.